Hello great minds, good to be back on this channel. Now we are going to be looking at isometric circle. So in this video I will be taking us on how to draw isometric circle. When we talk about isometric circle, it's a circle that is drawn in an isometric view. If you have a perfect circle that is drawn with compass, okay, if this circle is tilted at angle 30°, okay, if it's recede at angle 30° in this way, okay, what is going to be forming, if this is 30°, this side is 30°, and this circle is tilted at 30°, is going to be forming a shape that looks like an ellipse. Okay, so that is what we are going to be doing in this video. And we have various methods. There are different methods used for drawing isometric circle. Okay, we can have the rhombus or parallelogram method, and also we do have the transfer method, but in this video I will be taking us through the rhombus or parallelogram method. So let's consider a question. The question says draw a circle of diameter 50 mm. So the circle diameter is 50 mm, but we are not to draw it with our the normal circle. Okay, we are not to draw it in orthographic view, okay, but we are drawing this circle in isometric view using the rhombus or parallelogram method. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to be drawing the isometric square, which is going to be in form of a rhombus or parallelogram. So the first thing I will do, draw the baseline, draw this baseline this way. Okay, after drawing the baseline, then draw the isometric axis. I believe we all know how to draw isometric axis. Okay, isometric axis has two receding lines, okay, at angle 30°. So we draw this perpendicular, then put our set square this way. Okay, move the set square to this point, then make sure it is in alignment with the baseline this way. So just move it until it gets to that point there. So I'm going to draw this line here, so which is one of the receding line. You see that? Then I will turn the set square this way to draw for the other side. Do not use this side. This side is the 60°, while this side is the 30°. So it's wrong. If I should come this way and use this side, I'm not going to get it. I'm using the 60°, so I will need to turn it this way. So I will turn it this way, put it this way, okay, until it gets to that point, and also check this part here, make sure it is in alignment with the line there. So I'll produce this way. So this is my receding line, or we call it isometric axis, at 30° here, 30° here, while this angle is at 120°. So the circle is going to be tilted in 30°. So what is going to be forming is this ellipse here. Okay, so let's have that now. We are given the diameter of the circle to be 50. So first of all, I said we are drawing something that will look like a rhombus first, or the isometric square. Okay, so that is 15. So this is my 15. Okay, I will take 15 at this other side as well. 15. So this is 50. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I will extend to this 50, this same 50 here, okay, which must be equal to this other one here. I hope you can see that now. So I'll place this 50 here at this point, strike an arc this way, okay, on the perpendicular. Place same at this 50. Make sure your compass is well tightened, okay, it's not moving. Okay, so we have it this way. So you can see the point of intersection here, this point of intersection. So I'm going to join them together. We join to this part here. Okay, join this way. Then at this point also join to this part here. Okay, I hope you can see this. So this is my isometric square, or in form of a rhombus. Okay, then if we give this side A, let's call this side A, then let's call this side B, the base here B, let's call this side C, and this side D. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I will draw this diagonal AC. okay, the longest diagonal, so AC, join AC this way. Okay, we join AC that way. So the next thing I will do, from this D I will produce a line to touch half of BD. So half of AB, sorry, half of AB, and AB is 50. So all I just need to do is to take 25. Half of it will be 25. So that is 2.5. So if this is half, then I will produce a line from D to touch half of it. Don't forget I'm using the rhombus method or the parallelogram method. So the same thing I will do from this B here. From this B I will draw a line to touch half of DC. So half of DC is going to be 25 as well. So let me take that now. 25. So this is 25. Then I'll produce a line from B to touch that point 25. Okay, so this way. All right, so let's call this part here E. Let's give this side E. Okay, I hope you are following. So let's give this side F. Okay, now you see where this line coming from D touches this diagonal at this point. Now let's give that G. Okay, you can actually use any alphabet of your choice. So this point here, I give this H, okay, just for identification purpose. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to take my pencil, my compass from this G now, okay, extend to E, so GE now, radius GE. Now I'm going to be producing an arc. I will produce an arc, okay, which will touch, okay, this part here. Okay, I will highlight it later. Okay, then I will do same for this other side from H. Okay, extend to F. Okay, I'm going to produce an arc which will touch this part here. Okay, so you have that. So the next thing I will do, from this point D now, from this point D extend to E. Okay, you can see E now, extend to E. I will join, I will draw, which is going to meet. Okay, so we'll draw, it's going to meet it at that point there. Okay, then from this B now, okay, I will extend to this F, okay, which is there already, which is going to be producing this. Okay, so this is our isometric circle. So all I just need to do is to highlight it. Okay, so I will just go this way. This way. All right, then I will do for this other side. Okay, this way. Okay, then I'll come to this D now. So I'll just printing it now to make it more bolder. So we have it this way. Then I'll come to this other part here, and this B, same. So I'm going to have this. Okay, so this will give me my isometric circle. Okay, I hope this is clear. I believe with constant practice you'll be able to get it. Thank you very much for staying tuned. God bless you.